GGG Reacts. This is Super Mario RPG Dunk View by the one and only Donkey. I think it's more of a review. So Donkey Kong. Anyway, I guess it's more a review, but let's watch.
RPG is one of those mythical Super Nintendo games that I've always heard so much praise for, but I've never actually gone through and beat myself. When I was a kid, I had Paper Mario, and
Is that what it looked like? Huh.
Yeah, the N64 one.
Really? Wow. It looked that pixely on like even the. I mean, like. I don't know. I just thought it would look better. Right.
That's on the. I think it was on the Switch emulator. You were showing it.
I just slammed through that thing like 2 weekends. I always loved video games, but it was extremely rare for me to ever play one all the way to the end credits. Most games back then were just too hard for me, so I was usually playing the first couple of games over and over again.
Is that the noise that was made in that game?
I don't think so. I haven't played Pilot Wings in a long time, but
okay.
Pokemon Yellow and Paper Mario, it was insane to me that I could actually progress through the entire game. Paper Mario especially blew my mind. I couldn't believe how much stuff there was in that game. That was by far the most complete and expansive game I had ever played. Playing Super Mario RPG all these years later, I am impressed at how much stuff they were able to fit into a game that is only half as long. The thing about RPGs, especially one from this generation, is that they demand an absurd level of commitment to see them through to the end. Which is why when
it's awful.
It seems like the worst game ever made. Even with ones I do like,
what's going on here? It's says pigeon raid. There's spells, and it looks like there's men in diapers.
It's Yakuza.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody tweet at Rob, ask him about this.
Persona 5. I've been playing that game for 7 years now. And then they put out a new, longer version of the game. Just this year, there was...
Wait. The different Persona 5 versions are just longer versions?
Yeah, they had, like, DLC, too.
Oh. But, like, can you just buy the DLC? Or is it...
I think you can as it releases, but then they add, like, more on top of it. So it, like...
So they just repackage the game with more stuff
pretty much. Every, like, year or two.
That's how good Persona 5 did?
Oh my god, yeah. Persona 5 was like literally everybody played it for no reason. Like no one had ever played a Persona game, and then everybody picked up Persona 5 and it was like yeah.
Baldur's Gate 300-hour game, Final Fantasy 60-hour game, Starfield 70 hours, WoW long, 35 hours long, Lies of P, Diablo 4, Octopath 2, Sea of Stars.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. Make like 8-hour games again, dude. I like Mario Wonder, perfect. Like done in a night. Like, give me more games like that.
Did you see that the Sea of Stars was there? They removed Gerard, the completionist, from it.
Oh, was there like a big scandal with him or something?
I mean, we have to talk about like a podcast episode, but the long short of it is that
they so, like accused him of not actually donating, and he was like, "No, I have these receipts." Like,
no. So he never donated, but like he said, but all the money was in an account. But but the thing is, he said to people, like, "Oh, we donate to this, and this," like, but you never actually did, and then the money technically depreciated because of inflation. And there's like I honestly I think his career was over, but
damn, that's sad. I liked watching his stuff every now and then. Right,
but yeah, it's but he was, I don't know if he was asked to be in the game, but they're like Gerard the constructionist in Sea of Stars. Yeah, and it's like his face and everything, but I'm not sure if like
I assume they took it out.
Yeah, no, they patched it out. They're like,
The Star Ocean 2, Yakuza's Trails into Reverie, Mega Man Battle Collection, Hogwarts Legacy, Tears of the Kingdom, 114-hour game, Front First Remake, Dragon Quest Treasures, Dragon Quest Monsters, Jagged Alliance 3, Wrestle Quest, Final Fantasy 7, Ever Crisis, Disgaea 7, Lords of the Fallen, Wise 9.
Oh my god! Dragon Ball. Is this all the games he's completed, or all the games that he's just played?
It's like all the games that came out last year. It looks like.
That seems wow. Wait, main story plus sides. I want to see the completion hours for Odyssey, but you said it was hot garbage, right?
It was just poopy. It doesn't even like, I don't know, make sense. I mean, Odyssey.
Just the RPGs from this year.
That's true.
Just have to
and
hope.
59 is the completionist hours.
years. I beat this game in 12 hours, which is insane for an RPG. They were rolling the end credits on this before you even get to the good part of Starfield. Because it's such a short game, the pace is just bam, 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 just a constant barrage of new characters, new songs, new enemies, new boss fights. They could have easily padded this out to be twice as long, but nope. Even though many of the songs are much shorter, this game has just as many tracks as Final Fantasy VI. They got
I heard that like the soundtrack is like an insane, like unbelievably good.
I gotta listen to like the revamp of it,
Right.
but like the original was like incredible. Like I still listen to some of those songs.
There's a lot of peculiarities that come with.
Gino just has hyper beam. Is that?
Yeah, pretty much. He's got his like flash cannon arm, big bang attack.
Being the first and only Mario RPG developed by Square, there are a ton of new faces and bizarre characters you would never expect to see in a Mario game. Gino and Mallow are great companion characters, but even beyond them, characters like Boshi. How come we never see Boshi in Mario Party? Big Yoshi, he comes from this game, but I couldn't actually find him. That was devastating. Boost.
He's in the game. I know people saw him.
I couldn't find him. It was devastating. That's fair.
I can't believe we never saw him again. Karabaskus, man, come on, Nintendo. Why can I not select Karabaskus in Mario Golf?
I honestly don't understand about Nintendo where they just refuse to reuse like old properties unless it's incredibly iconic.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like this game, I kind of understand because like Square Enix owns
I thought
has like a stake in it.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like I don't know. Reuse these enemies. Like this game had such unique like enemies and stuff to it. Like it was so cool.
Golf, what are you people doing over there? Shane it's like, okay, obviously they can't bring him back after what he's done, but what about those other guys? There was.
What has he done?
I don't know. I don't remember.
He went crime.
I feel like there's a dark story there. You guys let us know in the comments what Chain Kong did.
Yeah, what did Chain Kong do?
Frog Gog, there was Hippopo, the Jawfuls, there was a guy called.
That guy looks like the orca in
My Hero.
Yeah.
Johnny the Shark, who always had to say everything like a shark. There's a guy called Knife Guy. You fight a booby lady with a bird on her head and a giant sword. Then there's Tubbo.
Is the giant sword the final boss?
God. Kinda, sorta. There's like other bosses, but
what the fuck is this though?
Dude, it's big Troopa.
Dude, it's just Koopa with diabetes? Like that. This thing's fucking huge. Holy crap.
Trooper. I love this guy because he looks like my baby. The turn-based combat is excellent in this game. I really enjoyed how much.
Look at that, Greepers. What a cool enemy.
Blocks down in this one than Paper Mario. You're encountering new enemies faster, attacks and defense require more precise timing, and every weapon you equip has its own attack timing. It makes combat feel more alive, like the timing is just a bonus thing instead of something you consistently rely on. And I like how you don't have to waste turns to swap out dead party members. It's nice to have a team that backs you up when you need them instead of languishing in the limbo realm. And look at this. I love this. I just did like 30 minutes of battling in 5 seconds of gameplay. Give me that. The visuals are phenomenal. I mean, look at this. Are you looking at that? Are you looking at what I'm looking at? Come on now. And they throw in some nice cutscenes. The original has such a distinct style, and somehow they've held on to the soul of that look while modernizing it a lot. In terms of storytelling, what do you want me to say? I mean, obviously, you don't get as invested in the world and characters as you would in a huge game like Dragon Quest or Yakuza. It's a super low-stakes goof fest that doesn't talk your ear off. The most interesting stuff is centered around Square's characters and not Nintendo's because they probably.
Why are there toy versions of everyone?
I think that's like how they come to life or something.
Oh, okay.
Although this game did invent Bowser's personality. Not all the Super Nintendo jankiness has been ironed out of this remake, but I think they did a great job overall, so my wish is that this studio would do Earthbound next. Am I right or am I right? Earthbound that looks like this? Come on now. You gotta do it.
He's right. Yeah.
But if
that's a good idea.
Alive, then Chrono Trigger is inevitable at this point.
Is
there was like a press conference that like Nintendo was like, yeah, like this year was like a lot of random remakes because we're just like testing the waters again to see what people want. So I mean, I'm fine with it.
There's 3 Earthbounds, right? But like one is like super
Mother.
secret, or like, or yeah, Mother or something, or like it's only in Japan.
It was like, yeah, Mother 3 never came over here, and I think it barely released in Japan. It was like a select few people like got to play it or something. There's like a weird story to it. But yeah, Earthbound remake would be cool.
I was gonna say it should be like a collection of them. If it's like,
yeah, that would be cool.
Other than that, like, subscribe, come over today, join our Discord, watch Donkey and his videos are awesome, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.